So today is March 8th, and March 8th is a lot of things, right? I'm sure. It is the International Women's Day, for example. Pretty cool. It is also, does anyone know what is happening today in our church? What does March 8th mean? Have you seen that date anywhere in, I don't know, a newsletter or anywhere? Oh, bake sale, yes. What else? Bake sale, what else though? It's the last day of the pledge drive. Thank you. Someone's been studying or is on the stewardship team or something. So it is the last day of our stewardship campaign today, and that means you're supposed to turn in your pledge form next week? No, you're supposed to turn it in today, right? Today. And I think a bunch of you have done that. In fact, 89 of you have done that. 89 people have turned in their pledge form for a total of $297,342, which is awesome, right? We should feel good about that. Now, I will tell, some people say, so if you've got 89 pledges, how many do we expect to get? Typically, we get about 180. So do your math. We're about halfway there. So that means half of you have not turned in your pledge. Maybe not half of the people in this room, but like half of you collectively as a congregation have not turned in a pledge form yet, which means we have room for growth in our pledge total, which is amazing because our total, what does anyone remember? What is our goal for this year? 450,000. That one you got. I love that. 450,000. So I did a little math. That means we have $152,658 to go. That sounds like a lot, right? Sounds like a lot. But if we're halfway there with our pledges, right, and we have more than half the money, that's good, right? That's good. So I did a little more math, and I thought, okay, let's say we got 100 more pledges. That's a little ambitious, but like, let's say we did get 100 more pledges. That means everyone would only have to give $1,526 to get us to our goal. That's not bad. Maybe sounds like a little bit of a lot. Let's break it down more. That's $127 a month. $127 a month. Now that's really not bad. Or if you want to go by the week, $30 a week. $30 a week. That's a little more manageable, right? So this is your moment. The future begins with us, right? And it begins today in getting that pledge form in today, if you have not already. And here's your extra incentive. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing a phone-a-thon, right? And we know everybody loves getting phone calls, right? Particularly asking for money, favorite thing ever. So your extra incentive is if you get your pledge in before Wednesday, we won't interrupt you in the middle of dinner. Does that sound good? And if you don't, then we're going to call and have a lovely chat with you, and we'll be so delighted, right, to call you. But also, you save us a little bit of time if you get it in before Wednesday. So this is your reminder. Get those pledges in today. If you need a form because you lost yours, they'll be out in the hallway with the stewardship team. If you need a brochure because you lost yours, there's more of those too. And the stewardship team would love to chat with you if you want to talk about thinking about how much you should pledge or any details about how to do that. So thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you to those who have already given, and thank you in advance to those of you who I know will get in your pledges today. Thank you.